Hello, Holy Cross community. This is Father Gerasimos here at the Big Bend National Park in the southern part of Texas. And behind me, you see the Rio Grande and also the actually borderline between ourselves and Mexico. At this point, there's no barbed wires, no walls. I'm not sure exactly how they monitor this international borderline at this point here. But this is a place that separates us from Mexico. Us, the United States, a very rich country with a lot of blessings. And across the river, Mexico, a much, much poorer country. Not one of the poorest countries in the world, but much, much poorer. And the reality of fake lines, but real in one sense is that every country has a sovereignty. We find sovereignty also in the Old Testament time and boundaries listed in the Old Testament time, and also the importance of honoring boundaries. Regardless of that, there are also fake lines because the fish in the water and the animals cross across. But as human beings, we need passports to actually go across that river that we see here. And ultimately, we see how we as human beings have divided ourselves one from another. You know, the word diabolos, devil, is the one who separates one from another. And even though all of us are children of Adam and Eve, we have created boundaries, we have created divisions, we have identified races, and so forth. You know, I myself, being Greek, I'm very proud to be Greek, I'm proud to be American, but really, all of us believe in a human race. I'm not here to promote globalization and that we all should be one, because we really are one, and we even more so one with Jesus Christ. And we should all be proud of who we are and where we come from. But also, we are always called to see beyond the border, not just simply international border, but to care for our neighbor, to love those who are struggling, and also to always give. You know, really, we are really blessed to be on this side of this river where we have all these luxuries. Do we really say thank you to God every day, or are we complainers? And are we grateful, and are we caring for those who are in need? So in this place that has been very controversial in the last several years now, the international border between us and Mexico, I pray that God enlighten us. May we always be open to people who are in need. May we also protect our country and defend what needs to be done in our country. So, but may we also appreciate God's beauty and God's ways. May we have compassion in our hearts, and love and care, and may the people who are on the other side of this river, may God bless them. And maybe they are richer than we are, because maybe they have less, and therefore they're not caught up in materialism and pleasures of this life. And maybe in their hardships, they are closer to God than we are. So in reality, who is more rich? Signing off from the international borderline between us and Mexico, and in the beautiful national park of Big Bend, Father Gerasimos, Makris.